Hello everyone and welcome to Personal Finance Unchained, your go-to channel for mastering the art of managing your money. First, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I know your time is valuable, and I appreciate you investing it here. So let's get started with today's topic. Inflation. Inflation is a term that we often hear in the news, but what does it actually mean? In simple terms, inflation refers to the increase in prices of goods and services over time. It's like a slow, steady leak in the value of money. Let's dive deeper into this concept and explore some real-life examples. Understanding the causes of inflation. Several factors can contribute to inflation. One major factor is an increase in the money supply. When central banks print more money or inject it into the economy, there is more money circulating, leading to an increase in demand for goods and services. As demand rises, prices go up. Another factor is the cost of production. When the cost of raw materials, labor, or energy increases, producers need to adjust their prices to maintain their margins. This leads to higher prices for consumers. There are different types of inflation that can occur. Demand pull inflation happens when there is an increase in demand for goods and services, outpacing the supply. This usually occurs when the economy is growing rapidly and people have more money to spend. Cost push inflation, on the other hand, occurs when the cost of production increases, forcing producers to raise prices. This can happen due to factors like rising wages, higher raw material costs, or increased taxes. Inflation has a direct impact on the purchasing power of consumers. As prices rise, the same amount of money can buy fewer goods and services. This means that your savings may not go as far, and you may need to spend more to maintain your standard of living. For example, let's say a cup of coffee costs $2 today. But due to inflation, in a year's time, the price may increase to $2.20. This means that you'll need to spend more money to buy the same cup of coffee. While inflation is a natural part of the economy, there are some strategies you can use to mitigate its impact on your finances. Investing your money in assets that tend to increase in value over time, such as stocks, real estate, or commodities, can help you maintain your purchasing power and stay ahead of inflation. Diversification, spreading your investments across different asset classes and sectors can help protect your portfolio from the negative effects of inflation. Budgeting, managing your expenses and creating a budget can help you prioritize your spending and ensure that you are prepared for potential price increases. To understand inflation better, let's look at some real-life examples. In the 1970s, the United States experienced a period of high inflation. Prices rose rapidly, and people had to cope with the rising cost of goods and services. Gasoline prices, for instance, increased significantly, putting a strain on household budgets. In more recent times, countries like Venezuela and Zimbabwe have faced hyperinflation, where prices skyrocketed at an alarming rate. In such extreme cases, people had to carry bags of money just to buy basic necessities. Summing up, inflation is a complex economic concept, but understanding its impact is crucial for individuals and businesses alike. By being aware of the causes, types, and strategies to cope with inflation, you can make informed financial decisions. Remember, inflation is an ongoing process, and prices will continue to rise. Being proactive and staying financially literate can empower you to navigate the changing economic landscape with confidence. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and share it with your friends and family. I can't wait to see you in the next video, where we'll continue to explore personal finance and help you take control of your financial future.